We all face difficulties and pain caused by others at times. Perhaps someone has deeply hurt you, leaving you anguished, full of hatred, and feeling like you can never forgive them. From your perspective, whether or not you forgive them may not matter. The key is that when you hate someone, the suffering falls upon yourself. Many have experienced the physical and emotional turmoil that can come from harboring hatred towards another. However, there is a way to shift your mindset and let go of that hatred, not out of kindness towards the other person, but out of love for yourself. Have you ever considered why, out of all beings, you happen to encounter this particular person who ended up hurting you? Could it be that this meeting was the result of seeds you had planted by harming others in the past finally bearing fruit? If that's the case, this person was essentially sent into your life to inflict that hurt upon you. You might wonder if you are the root cause and solution to everything. Does that mean the person who harmed you bears no responsibility? Of course, they do bear some responsibility. They were like the sunlight, dew, and water that nourished the seeds. However, without those seeds being present in the first place, that sunlight, dew, and water alone could not have yielded any fruit. Merely complaining about others will not solve anything. To truly change, you need to reflect, repent for past wrongdoings, and cultivate goodness. From the perspective of impermanence, even if you define the person who harmed you as thoroughly wicked, why is it that others have experienced their kindness? This inconsistency reveals something interesting. Consider this illustrative example. Say there are 3 people, A, B, and C. They all encounter the same person, D. A was hurt by D, B became friends with D, and C was deceived by D. Isn't it strange that these 3 individuals had completely different experiences with the very same person, D? The reason lies in the fact that A, B, and C each carried different seeds within them. Just like plants exposed to the same sunlight, soil, and water conditions can yield different fruits, the results people experience depend on the seeds they have cultivated within themselves. You can apply this wisdom to your own life. No matter what person, situation, or experience you are currently going through, whether perceived as good or bad, the root cause lies within you. Other people and circumstances merely play supporting roles, like sunlight, rain, and water. The principal factor is the seeds you yourself have planted. This is why it can be said that you are the root cause and solution to everything. Allow me to share some personal examples of life-changing turning points that occurred after I encountered extremely painful circumstances. The truth is, those who inflict suffering upon you actually end up accumulating a special gift to bestow upon you. As the saying goes, those who endure great insults will have great blessings. If someone is currently causing you pain and making you feel hateful, do you know what kind of person they are? Such a person is essentially your life's examiner and spiritual trainer. It is precisely because they are inflicting suffering upon you that you will find the powerful motivation to break through your comfort zones, transform yourself, and discover new life opportunities. Once your character has been elevated through this process, the person who used to cause you corresponding pain will automatically disappear from your life. That is simply how it works. Looking back, all the people who used to cause me great anguish have already disconnected from my life. You may object, but the person causing me pain is still tormenting me. What's going on? Let me explain. It means this person still has many more lessons to teach you, which you have not yet learned. They will not disappear until you have fully learned those lessons. Once you have learned what you need to, they will mysteriously vanish from your life, as if by magic. Additionally, the person inflicting pain on you is actually expending a great deal of effort, unintentionally delaying your learning process. So how can you learn these lessons more quickly? Here is the great secret. Do not view the person causing you pain as an enemy. Clearly recognize that they are your life's trainer and spiritual examiner. Do not harbor any hatred towards them whatsoever. In fact, did you know that in various spiritual traditions, there are cultivation methods designed to help one attain an unwavering mind? The goal is when faced with all phenomena, the mind remains utterly unmoved. However, if you have not trained and tempered yourself in daily life, how can you possibly cultivate such stillness? That is why these spiritual designs for cultivation are so ingenious. They provide real-world training to forge an unshakable spirit at no monetary cost. You can treat all the frustrations, difficulties, challenging people, and adversities that arise in your life as invaluable opportunities for spiritual practice and cultivation. With each layer of challenge you overcome, you will elevate to a whole new level of being. The next time frustration or a hurtful person appears in your life, it is simply another chance to train yourself. The greater the vexation, the more intense the soul forging. Those who deeply hurt you, how can I put this? Let me give you an example. Say you are working at a particular job or company. If it no longer matches your current energy field and state of spiritual fortune, a difficult person may appear, acting as a catalyst to help transition you to a new opportunity that is a better vibrational match for your energetic state at that time. Once you reach that new level, isn't there a sense of deep realization? As mentioned above, all the frustrations and adversities you face in life are simply free opportunities to temper and strengthen yourself. There is an underlying purpose behind every seeming setback, to help you become the best version of yourself. Instantly, everything appears different. Every challenge is truly a blessing in disguise. So, when difficulties arise, do not lament your circumstances or resent those who challenge you. Instead, embrace each hurdle as a chance to evolve, grow, and unlock new levels of your highest potential. You have within you all the power, wisdom, and resilience needed to overcome any obstacle and create the life you desire. By staying positive, compassionate towards yourself and others, and firmly committed to your spiritual journey, you will continually ascend to new heights of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. The challenges that once broke you will become the lessons that awaken you. That is the path of the spiritual warrior. Rather than being luck of the draw or random misfortunes, every adversity you face contains a hidden seed of opportunity for growth, wisdom, and a truer embodiment of your highest self. The stumbling blocks that used to weigh you down can become the stepping stones that lift you up. By staying centered in compassion, letting go of hatred and resentment, and firmly rooting yourself in faith that all experiences serve your greater awakening, you will uncover reservoirs of strength you didn't know existed. Each hurdle you leap over, each challenge you surmount, will fortify your confidence and reveal just how capable and unstoppable you truly are. You are the master of your destiny, the creator of your reality. Do not be deterred by temporary pains and setbacks, for they are simply gateways to accessing greater levels of yourself. Face each day with courage, embrace every obstacle as a chance to level up, and move through this journey of life as the spiritual warrior you were born to be. All that you dream of, all that you hope to become, it can be achieved. I have complete faith in your ability to overcome any limitation and manifest the extraordinary life your heart longs for. Stay determined, stay positive, Stay focused on constantly becoming the best version of yourself. The world around you will shift to match your energetic frequency. Difficulties will give way to possibilities. Struggle will surrender to growth. And who you are today will be eclipsed by the radiant being you are becoming. You have within you all the power you need to create the life you envision. Now, let that power shine bright. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. I sincerely hope these words have provided value, sparked insights, and filled you with empowering belief in your infinite potential. The greatest adventure awaits you. The adventure of your wildest dreams finally being realized. Let's walk that path together with unstoppable courage, faith, and commitment. Your future legend starts today. Until next time.